Hi Jessica. So this is your video tutorial for your 2 workouts that you'll do at home. I don't particularly care which is your A day and which is your B day. If you consider what we did today as your A day, then this double kettlebell complex workout that I'm about to demonstrate will be your B day. If you feel like you want to do what we did today again while it's still fresh in your head and do that tomorrow, you can do that as well, and that becomes your A day. In either case, getting through each of these workouts twice before we meet again next Thursday will kind of mesh with what you've had going on so far. So, double trouble. We've got 2 double kettlebell complexes. One of them we'll do with your 25-pound bells, and one of them we'll do with your 20-pound bells. So the 25-pound bells will do some exercises that are given to a little bit more weight, starting off with a double kettlebell row. So I'm going to get into a wide stance, like a sumo deadlift. I'm going to push the knees out, but it's mainly hip hinge that's going to get me down to the handles of the bells. I'm going to keep my collarbones wide, kind of like I'm trying to push my chest and my butt away from each other when I'm in this hinge position. I'm going to keep my focus forward as well. Then you're going to row and pause at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And it's always 5 on the row. Then you'll do 1 clean to get the bells into the rack position. Now you can do this clean with a backswing. Backswing, zip into the rack position, sort of like we did with the clean the other day relative to the snatch. Or you can do a muscle clean where you're right over the top of the bells and just lifting straight up. In either case, you're just doing 1 clean to get them into the rack position, and then you'll perform your prescribed number of squats. In the first set of this complex, it's 2 on the squat. Grabbing the floor with the feet, pressing the hips back and knees apart, driving out of the bottom position. Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. Backswing and park. So the first rung of the rep ladder is 5 rows, 1 clean, 2 squats. Second rung is 5 rows, 1 clean, 3 squats, and then the third rung is 5 rows, 1 clean, 5 squats. Between the 5-1-2 rung and the 5-1-3 rung, take a minute of rest or so. Between the 5-1-3 rung and the 5-1-5 rung, take quite a lot of rest. That's a long time under tension with those bells. The second complex, the one you'll be doing with your 20-pound bells, is a double snatch and press. The double snatch is no more technical than the one-arm snatch. It's simply a backswing with a big breath in and pull to overhead. Then you'll perform the prescribed number of presses. In the first set, it's 2. Backswing, park. Second set, 1 double snatch, backswing, zip. 3 presses. 1, 2, 3. Then stretch out your rest a little bit longer again before you go through it a third time. 1 double snatch, 5 presses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rack, backswing, and park. Now you'll notice that when I do my presses, I look up. So my shoulder mobility isn't quite as good as yours. If straight ahead feels fine for you to do your presses, that's fine. For me, looking up opens my chest a little bit and allows my shoulders to move a little bit more freely, but it's really down to what feels good for your shoulder. So that is the double trouble workout. Go through each rep ladder once, So to the top complex, 512, 513, 515. The bottom complex, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 5. Do each of those once, all the way through the ladder. And then if you've got extra gas in the tank, go back through it one more time, the whole thing one more time. It is up to you how long you want to stretch this workout out. Also, how much those squats take out of the legs is a factor. So that's the double treble workout. And I'll recap the get up and swing workout that we did today in the next video.